All. It's a great pleasure today that we have an coaching expert, an industry expert, a worldwide trainer, Mr. Arun Waklu, who's amongst us. In these COVID times, we specially requested him to be a part of KP Startups, weekly meeting, and he was very gracious enough to accept our invitation. Uh, I, I would just like to let you all know as to what we are doing in these weekly meetings. KP Startups is uh, basically an organization that has around about 225 KP entrepreneurs all around the world. Now, what we are trying to do is we are a single platform for all KP SMEs, MSMEs, startups, entrepreneurs, whosoever is there who wants to make a living for themselves rather than depend upon the government to give them opportunities. We uh, we really support our prime minister who's saying, local pay vocal, and Atmanirbhar Bharat. So we want people to stand on their feet rather than ask government for jobs. So this is a wonderful group of enterprising, brave Kashmiri Pandit entrepreneurs from all over the world. So there is no, it's not only within India. And these guys are not only collaborating, we are interacting, collaborating, giving leads to each other real time. And we are doing business. And it is a roaring business that we are doing, with each other and, outside our group as well. So this is, and why we have started this series of meetings is we want to make people aware of what we are trying to do, and we want the new entrepreneurs, the new budding KP entrepreneurs to come forward. Take the leap of faith. Do not get scared by the thing that uh, and that you don't have anybody to guide you. So we want people to take the leap of faith and follow and pursue their dreams. So that is the reason why we have started this KP initiative of these weekly meetings with our guest speakers, who will not only inspire us, but who would give us a clear path of how to pursue our goals. Now, I just want to speak a little bit about our speaker, Mr. Arun Waklu. Mr. Arun Waklu, uh, he's an industry leader with regards to leadership trainings. He is the chairman of Pragati Leadership. He's actually based in Pune, and he has an experience of he has provided about more than 25,000 hours of experience in facilitation and coaching. Now, he is a TEDx speaker as well, and he has conducted leadership workshops all around the world in USA, Australia, Singapore, Dubai, South Africa, Finland, the Netherlands, you name it. And he has conducted his leadership workshop there. And he has also worked for brands like BP Castrol, Philips, HDFC, Reliance Retail, Tata Group, Aditya Birla Group, ICICI Prudential, Rand Baxi, to name a few. So he's probably worked with all the top brands of India. So we are very privileged. It is a good
Thank
fortune
you.
that he's with us.
Thank you.
And what I would request him to, and what is the topic today? Now, the topic today, we were actually wondering as to what should be the topic, what should be the relevant topic in these, pandemic times. Now, while we took some feedback from the group, I also spoke to Arun Wakluji, and we thought that thriving together, growing our business together in COVID times. And now everybody is in lockdown. People are not able to understand how to go about their business. Now, if we have a great platform like KP Startups, wherein people are there not only on WhatsApp, they are connected offline through Facebook, through social media. We conduct weekly meetings. So how can we collaborate to actually achieve success in business, especially in these times? Can we start a product wherein everybody can invest, and we can earn we can earn also out of this initiative? Can we have an out of the box idea? So this was the reason, because there are a lot of people who said that we can do something great in these times, collaborate. So I would just cutting short, I would now hand over this talk to Arun Wakluji. I would give him about 25 to 30 minutes wherein he can present his views about our topic. And after that, there is an open session. All of you can address issues of your problems, your issues directly to Arun Vakluji, and he will give us answers to those questions. Thanks a lot. Thank you for being a great audience. And I would now, give the field to Arun Vakluji. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Abhinav. Thank you, Sunil. And thanks to all of you for being here. I just want to start off by wishing you a very hearty namaskar from my heart and a lot of gratitude. And as you're aware, namaskar means the infinite grace of Shiva, who is you, is also the infinite grace of Shiva, who is me. And I see that and salute that. So, heartfelt namaskar in the true sense of what it is. I'm very, very grateful to Abhinavji for this little introduction. And I think this beautiful logo at the bottom, "Let's Grow Together," is inspiring, because I think one thing that COVID times has done for everybody and for business is that we have to thrive together. We cannot do it alone. We have to create value networks. We have to complete each other rather than compete with each other. So what I'm going to do is, in this talk, for the first half an hour, I'm going to talk about two things. How can we thrive, and how can we thrive together? So two different dimensions we'll look at. I'm not going to go into the nitty gritty of, do this in GST and do this and do that kind of stuff. That we can keep for some other session or other experts. But I think the things that I personally believe are the most critical is what I'd like to share with you. Yeah. So I think one of the things that has always touched me is the heritage of our beautiful motherland, the heritage of Kashmir. It has been a place that has given to the rest of the world Raj Tarangani, the Natya Shastra, Yoga Vashishta, and some of the greatest streams of inspirational thought have come from Sharda Peeth, or the home of Ma Sharda, which is Kashmir. And Ma Sharda is nothing more than another name for Ma Saraswati. So actually, we are all from the land where Saraswati resides and where she has her nivas. And even when people pray to Sharda in Kanyakumari or in any part of India, they always say Kashmir Purvasini, Sharda Ma, and they refer to Kashmir. The reason why I'm starting with this is because it is only when we have a clear understanding of our heritage, a clear understanding of the greatest strengths we have, that we can not only thrive, but also thrive together. So having said that, I think the world, if there's one thing the world needs right now, it is new knowledge. It needs knowledge to co-create life in a new way, knowledge of sustainable livelihoods, knowledge of more wholesome ways of doing business, knowledge of more spiritual and awake ways of doing business. And if there is one community on the planet that can give us this, it is the Kashmiri Pandit. It is us, all of us. And that's because of our heritage, because of our sanskars, because of the values that we have grown up with. And I think this is something I'll come back to. So Earth right now I think we're all blessed to have had Master COVID. I mean, I keep calling it Master COVID. I think Master COVID has come along and has shaken us up and has got us to pause, got us to think in new ways, has completely disrupted, totally disrupted the way that we have done business in the past. And so it's a great, great opportunity for us to co-create life in a new way, a great opportunity for social innovation, a great opportunity to show the world how can business be more thriving, more wholesome, more balanced, more creative, and so on. The other day, somebody was giving a webinar on livelihoods, and he says, hey, right now we don't have livelihoods. In the corporate sector, we have deadlyhoods, where people are toxified, they're burnt out. Yeah? So now we are all entrepreneurs, and that's a great blessing. because we can create the kind of business that we want. When I started Pragati Leadership 35 years back, I said I wanted a business in which people could really enjoy themselves, where people would flourish, that they could have time for their family, they could thrive, they could be healthy and happy. And by God's grace, by the blessings of Ma Shakti, we have been able to do that. But there's need for much more. So my question to all of you is, how does thriving feel to you? Yeah, so just put in the chat box. When we say thriving, that my business is thriving and I am thriving. Kaishik Pathyath Mananchas Buchus Baja, which Barkathamats, Jan Sorich Teek Chalan. That cash feelings. What are the feelings associated with that? Can you just put that in the chat box, please? And then we'll move on. So very quickly, put it in the chat box. What are the feelings associated with thriving? Baja Gasun Kya Gav? Tat kya asan, feeling kya asan, bhavna tatsit. What is the kind of feeling associated with that? So let me have a quick look at the chat box and then see. Yes. Right. So prosperity, happy, prosperous. Yes. A business that makes me feel happy and satisfied and gives me independence and freedom, peace and prosperity. Anil Suri, very good, very correct. So a lot of peace, a lot of fulfillment, a lot of joy, ananda, happy, satisfied. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Very good. So you have it. I mean, name, fame, wealth, along with health are having equal reflection. So I have health also, and I'm thriving. Name, fame, and wealth come to me because I'm thriving, and so on. So I should be able to help myself and everyone else. Fitness, passion to work. Excellent. I think you got it. Passion to work for. So I think these are exactly the points. These are precisely the points when we mean thriving. When we say thriving, we mean wholeness, wellness, ease, peace, joy, a sense of a balance, happiness, and so on, right? And it is only when I am feeling like that and I am experiencing that in my life that I can get it to my business and I can do it for other people. This is very, very important. I cannot thrive my business cannot thrive if I do not have peace of mind. Like Deepak ji has mentioned peace of mind. Agar मैं पानस शांति छन मनस मज दोयमन क्या दिम्ब अगर मैं पान छन लाइफ मज बरकत सेहत दोयमन क्या वनब. Right? So the whole journey of thriving, friends, starts with myself, care for myself. So let's look at how to do that. Let's look at a few tips on that. This is a very, very important quotation from Meister Eckhart. He says, the outer work can never be great if the inner work is small. And the outer work can never be small if the inner work is great. So friends, I think what I'm learning and what I've learned over the years is the main place for us to do the work of business first is inside ourselves, is inside myself. If I get that equation right, everything else will follow. If I don't get that equation right, I may have cars, I may have 6 cars, I may have a bungalow, I may have money, I may have huge business, but I'm feeling toxic inside, I'm feeling no peace inside, there is no satisfaction, there is no joy inside. I'm sure we don't want that. We want people who, we want to have a business where I am feeling fulfilled, I am feeling peaceful, I am feeling joyful. And this is what we are really looking at. So the inner work has to be big, has to be great for the outer work to be great. So what does this mean now? Let me ask you a little quiz. If you look at results, if you say that the results in your business depend on the inner state you have, depending on the intention you have and the actions you take, friends, what do you think is the breakup of these 3 factors that will help you to get business results? Agar hath number Shriman Tran Cheezen din, koot diyo, status koot diyo, intention koot diyo, the action koot diyo. Please put it in the chat box. Let's have some quick, speedy responses in the chat box. How much do you think the inner state counts? How much does intention, clarity of purpose and intention count? And how much does action count, right? So please, please put something in the chat box. You can just put 3 numbers, state so much, intention so much, but it must add up to 100. It must all add up to 100. So Sunil Trishan is saying state 40, intention 30, action 30. Nice, thank you. Inner state 50, Abhinav, intention 25, action 25. Nice. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's have a few more. Let's have a few more. Inner state 30, action 50, intention 40, 30, 30, 25, 25, 70. Suren Safaya ji chuvanan ki action has to 75. Right? Okay. Nice. State Ash Raina is saying 20, intention 60, action 20. Okay. To save time, let me give you the figures. Now, based on research, there's a beautiful TED talk you must see called The Anatomy of Results. And that person, Eric Plantenberg, ne jo results kiya hai, research kiya, it shows 60% of your results, friends. 60% depends upon your state, your inner state. Am I in a positive state? Am I in a state of joy? Am I in a state of gratitude? Am I in a state of abundance and creativity? Or am I stuck with fear and greed and negativity and comparison and competition? What's my inner state? Because my inner state will affect my business. This is one of the biggest learnings I have seen in the past 35 years of work as an entrepreneur. Man changa, kathoti mein Ganga. If my mind is at peace, if my mind is open and creative, and my relationships are good and warm and friendly and caring, my business will thrive and flourish. And people will be attracted to me, attracted to my business, right? So keep this in mind. Now, how do I make the thing, how do I keep the state positive? Now, is this a duck or a rabbit? It's a khargosh kin batak, kya chahiye? तो लिखिए अथमस चैटस में लिखिए क्या चाहिए duck chuck and rabbits. So some of you are saying okay, let's see what you're saying. Right, let's see क्या चुनान तो okay, Sumita Peshanji chunan rabbit, Abhinav ji chunan rabbit, Sachin ji chunan trap. Deepak Misal, now Abhinav is saying I can see a duck now. Sachin Raina, duck and rabbit combined together. Anil Suri is saying duck. Excellent. Conflict. Excellent, Kapil. But you know what? Let me just tell you something. It is either a duck or a rabbit depending on how you choose to look at it. Agar left side se dekhenge, facing into the, from the left side, it looks like a rabbit. Facing in from the right side, it looks like a duck. Exactly in the same way, friends. Everything in life you can see from two perspectives. If you see this as a duck, you can't see the rabbit. If you see it as a rabbit, you can't see as a duck. So every situation, choose a viewpoint. I repeat, choose a viewpoint that makes you happy, that makes you joyful. COVID, fantastic. What a great opportunity. I'm able to spend time with my children. I can spend time on hobbies. I can exercise more. I can come up with new market ideas. I can talk to my customers. Wow, what an incredible opportunity. अगर मैं दोयमी हिसाब बुझावत लोग शवन है ये वबा बोथत कोविड स्ट्राट पे businesses hey ये तबाह गई. I mean, hello, just a minute. It's not this or that. You can choose to look at it from the viewpoint of what is going well, what is excellent, right? Always keep in mind these two things. Appreciation and gratitude. What am I grateful for? What do I have to thank? I say, whatever you choose will happen. Honestly, every time I've done workshops in Kashmir with young people, with students, with government officials, teachers, I always start with, let's start with what are we grateful for? Let's start with what do we appreciate? And invariably, the attitude and the mood shifts to a very, very positive inner state that, my God, we've got so much in that land. We have so much, my God, wow. And can we use that? But friends, this is a choice. This is a choice, and you can choose this choice. Gratitude brings immense benefits. It brings purpose and abundance, and it gives guidance, and it connects you to the deeper core of life. So learn to have gratitude. Learn every day to say, what am I grateful for? Thank you, Shiva. Thank you, life. Thank you, Ma Saraswati. Thank you, Ma Shakti. Thank you, all our gurus. Thank you for all that we are blessed with. Count your blessings. It'll help your immunity. It'll help you to thrive. Keep yourself inspired. Read what Bhagwan Gopinath has said. Read what Swami Lakshmanju has said. Chinmayananda, what have they said? Yogananda, what have they said? Inspire yourself and keep the mind positive, and that will help you to be in a state that you can thrive. The one thing I want to tell you is that when you're still, there is so much peace, so much power and possibility in the moment. आप imagine भी नहीं कर सकते हैं कि कितना खजाना है, huge खजाना. But then you might ask, यार अगर इतना peace है, infinite power है, infinite possibility, at kya chugasan? Where is it? Where is it? Now, my answer to that, friends, is if the sun is covered by clouds, it does not mean the sun is not there. It simply means that the now, this beautiful now, is covered up by the ego, enveloping goodness over. It's a false self. It is caught up in all kinds of imaginings from the past. You know, we think of the past, we think of the future, and we don't value the present. We over-exaggerate the past, over-exaggerate the future, get worried, get anxious. To use khazana nawas manshu, use as mojo chu khazana, suchugasan, overshadow. Can suchugasan overshadow? Guilt, regrets, grievances, judgment, sadness, bitterness. Just a minute, yeah, relax. If I'm holding a burning cinder in my hand, hot coal in my hand because I want to throw it on somebody, my hand is burning. Drop the coal, forget it, drop it, forgive, and let's move on. Don't hold on to the toxic stuff of bitterness and non-forgiveness and grievances and regret, because आपकी immunity down हो जाएगी. Number two, your business will also get affected because your creativity is blocked. Worrying about the future. Hey, वहाँ क्या करो? वहाँ क्या बने? यार, relax, यार. You just be in the now. Sit silently. Listen to your heart. You'll get every answer you'll get in your business. Everything you will be able to find out in your business if you are just learning to be in the now. That's where the divine grace is. That's where Shambhu is present. That's where Ma Shakti is loving you infinitely, loving your business infinitely. But Ichasan past as much, not the future as much. The Shiv Chasan Praran now as much. So come back to the now. Learn to be in the now. And how do we do that? How do we come back into the now, the place of joy and oneness and creativity? How do we do that? By learning to pause. This is an actionable point. बीच में थोड़ा pause कर लीजिए. Just sit silently for a few minutes. Minute, 5 minutes. That's all. And when you do that, you get in touch with such a profound space of peace and joy and passion and possibility, which is always there. But who's accessing it? अरे plug तो पड़ा है, but it will be of value to me only when I plug in, na? Yelna plugas must be just plug lagan to electricity kat me. And the plug, friends, is now. The plug is called now. If the bird is going choo 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 choo, listen to the bird. Hawk shusbikhaman batasuit, chew it properly. Be grateful for the hawk. Be grateful for the rice. Be grateful for the fact that I'm able to breathe, that we are here together on this platform from all over, from Brisbane, from all over, and so on. Yeah. So take time to pause. Take time to pause. Take time to be still. Now, a little question for you. Who is this man? Can anyone tell me? And you can unmute yourself and speak, or you can put it in the chat box. Who is this famous master from
Bhagwan Gopinath?
Excellent, excellent. Thank you. Now, he said something very good. Bhagwan Gopinath ji. He has said something that is so relevant for business, so relevant for life. Simple things, so simple. Says it. Keep things simple. Keep your product simple. Keep your communication simple. Keep your offerings simple. Keep everything simple. Because if it's simple, people will understand. If they understand, they remember. If they remember, they'll execute. तो इसे अगर ज़्यादा complicate करो life, that's खोरेमान पत. It doesn't become simple. It doesn't become sahaj. Number one. Number two, puzzle, integrity. Over the years, I've seen that wherever there is integrity, there is trust. And wherever they are trusting relationships with our customers, trusting relationships with our vendors, trusting relationships with our employees, business thrives. Trust-based organizations outperform non-trust organizations by 286%. Almost 3 times more productive, 3 times more creative, yet no puzzle. Where there is no puzzle, there's no integrity, there's no telling the truth and honesty. So follow the path of honesty, yaar. Baja chigasan insan, right? Third thing, Cesar puzzle. Do you know the third one? Anyone? What's the third one that Bhagwan Gopinath has said? Very relevant for business and for life.
Sure.
Correct. Absolutely. The spelling may be a bit long, but purity. Keep the body pure. Eat pure food. Keep your shop floor clean. Keep everything 5S. Have everything ordered. Throw out all the junk. Throw out all the useless stuff. Pull out your cupboards. Open up the things. Give away stuff you're not using. Purity, mindfulness, cleanliness. And because of purity, there is progress. Because of purity, energy starts flowing and things start thriving. Yitnas yim cheez che, tatna shasam barkat hi barkat. Simplicity, integrity, and purity. Or beach mein sip, little sips of this, take sips of this by being silent and sitting quietly and connecting with the Shiva inside you. Right? And the other thing, just before we come to care for other people, I just want to share one simple thing. One of the things that Laleshwari has said, she has said, Shivchvi thali thali rozan, mozan hyontai musulman, trukai chuk pan panun praznav, soiche sahibas zanizan. What it means is, have a vision that everything is Shiva, everybody is Shiva. Tomorrow, support for your business may come from any quarter. It doesn't matter. Everybody is Shiva. Don't say, hey, yichu Musalman, huchu Hyon, huchu Christian, emisit kitpet karba business. No. That's those kind of things are things of the past now, friends. It's time to wake up to what Laleshwari is saying. If I'm an outstanding computer operator, I'm a genius with graphics, then please work with me. Take me on board. Just because my name is Muhammad Rasool, here na ichna theek. No, sorry. Hang on, that Muhammad Rasool has the same Shiva in his heart. Everybody has been a Kashmiri Pandit at one time or the other. So I think it's time to look at things in a slightly different way. I will also tell you one more thing from Laleshwari. She says, Sahib bihit pane vanas, sari mangan ken sadde, rot na kaisi hund, rach na kuni, yitse gatsi pane ni. Beautiful. It is such a beautiful thing. Sahib bihit pane vanas. You are Shiva, yaar. Deep down, you are Shiva. You're sitting on the shop. You are Shiva. You are the Sahib. And you're sitting in your business. Sari mangan ken sadde. Okay, this one is saying, give me this. This one is saying, give me that. Everybody's asking for something. Because you are Shiva, there is no nobody has stopped you. Nothing is blocking you. From a deep space of joy and peace and abundance, manifest what you want. Just manifest it. Go ahead, hold a vision. But always from a space of joy and ananda. Always from a place of sazar, pazar and shajar. Never from deficiency. Work from happiness, not for happiness. Patiyam Mercedes, Patgasbu Khosh, Patbushap Itpet Karo. Hello, no, don't go there. Start with joy, start from happiness, and build on that. Coming to care for other people, very, very important part of thriving. Let your work be filled with compassion. Care for other people. How can we serve people? How can we be compassionate towards our customers? How can we be compassionate towards our employees? How can we be compassionate to the environment? Because when you care with compassion, it flows back to you. I just Srinagar was a cruel luck. We had a well, and as a young child, I would, with a daintily, I would take water out and put it into the kyaris through a nali. And one thing I found is that every time the water level in the Krul would come down from the aquifers, water would come into the well. And friends, it's exactly the same with life. Yuta to doimen value karyo add, yuta to diman his siva karyo, yuta to customer and cost yuta to innovate karyo timan no diu, yuta shagasan insan baja. You know, somebody said, I want Lakshmi to run after me, Goddess Lakshmi. So he said, what should I do? So somebody said, run after Lakshmi. Sorry, she runs away very fast. So someone else said, you run after Vishnu and Lakshmi will run after you. What does that mean? You do Vishnu's work, serve people, solve problems, make life easier for people. And believe me, Lakshmi will run after you because you're running after Vishnu. And she's serving you. She's going to send you all the money you want because your vision is at a larger purpose, higher purpose. Yeah. And you're working for love in full expression. You're loving your customers, you're loving your suppliers, you're loving your employees, and you're loving yourself. And your life, therefore, will always be baja, will always have barakat in it, will always have samruddhi in it, always. Yeah, and then we come to together. How do we do it together? I said, toy when you hey, yatum se chuna KP kuhti kya dalil? Yat ah KP tichnatmas yimch sari tuhin mulazim from all over the world. So that's why that book KP is in it. But jokes aside, we have great strengths. Every one of you in this room, every single one of you, Anil Suriji, Ash Raina, Ashish Raval sir, Sani, Dilip Bhatt, Kamal Variku, Kapil Mattu, Kuldeep Kaul, Sarni, Meenakshi ji, Raj Gotu, Sarni Maharaj, beautiful strengths. Beautiful strengths. Magar yim strength, ikvat, matlab timchni iman ikvat kya is as to Gomat Mara, we tend to work in silos, which is Panis Bihat, Panis Bichahat, but Chalan, I'm doing fine, to theek hai chalo. Arey, yaar, let us agav ka. If I and Abhinav ji and Ash work together, we can do much more than we can do alone. Magar Ashkachu Gasan sometimes, hey, Huchu Itpert, Yuchu Itpert, hey, how we Habkadli Itpert Asan, we miss Itpert, please drop that now, yeah, folks. Time to drop all this judgment and finger pointing. I think one of the things, friends, we have to learn is it's time to shift gears to a positive inner state of appreciation, of gratitude, of saying, what can I do? What do I bring to the table? How can we be baja together? And when we start working like that and work, and this is a story which I'll very briefly tell you, there was a person in a village, came to the village and he entered a house and he said, hey, meko soup comes jada. So the lady in the house said, I have nothing in the house. Sorry, I have nothing. Oh, I have nothing at all. He said, I've got a stone soup stone. I have got a soup stone. So you just get some water, you soup stone trao tatmas. So you have some banipane soup. Right? Banipane soup, it's a magic stone. So she got very intrigued. She got the water and they put this stone in it. And Nar Chalan, the fire is on. And she went out and said, hey, say, Bujte, hey, Mr. Stone, that's a soup banan pane. So the other lady told another lady, hey, Sita, Bujte, Ithpet Gasan. And before you knew what was happening, the whole village had collected and was peering into this pot. You should grakan, meanwhile. You should sorry grakan. Stone soup, stone tatmas, and grakan. So this fellow, he tastes a bit. He said, beautiful, what lovely soup. Athagar agz gazre asan, he guys said, tratyu. One fellow said, hey, meche gazre. He got them and he got the carrots and they chopped it in. After a while, he tasted it again. He said, If we could add a little bit of fat, a little bit of meat, it would be superb. And somebody came and got the fat. And they said, we also want to have soup, magic soup. Okay, don't worry, put more water inside. They put more water inside. Then he said, if you just had a little bit of onion and so on and so forth, Mara Grakan gave you soup. You Mahara bane Tufanuk soup, because somebody got a little bit of carrot, somebody got celery, somebody got a little dash of something. The whole village is a pan in bowls. They got their bowls. They all had soup. This man had soup. The woman had soup. He picked up his magic stone, washed it. He thanked everyone. They said, "Yaar, ye kamal ka magic stone hai. But asal youth soup which na isko mat hui nikta." Friends, the story is of what is possible. It is possible when we bring our strengths together and we collaborate. Rather than staying separate, we weave a yarn together and move away from competing to completing each other. We are not here to compete each other, please. We're not here to compete with each other. We are here to complete each other. What is L standing in this for? Compete or complete mein ek letter ka farak hai. L. What does that L stand for? Can anyone tell me what that L stands for? You put it in the chat box. What does that L stand for? Which makes us go from compete to complete. But it must begin with an L. Yeah, so let's have it. So, love. Beautiful, Anil Suri. Excellent. Love. Yes, we have to love each other. We have to love ourselves, love life. Very good. That's one L. There are several others. Loya. Kamal Varikul, loyal. Be loyal to each other. Excellent. Megao, you must lie on Akakis. Anyway, no, loyal. Very good. Yes, linking, learning from, every one of you, I can learn from each one of you in this group. I can learn from Kamal Bariku. I can work from Abhinav. I can learn from Ash. I think we can all learn from each other, right? So thanks for these words, but here are some more words we can link, we can listen to each other, we can learn from each other, we can leverage each other, love each other, and the stone stone ki story can actually manifest. But for that, we must have conversations. We must have proper conversations, listen to each other, understand each other as we're having now. And this conversation will lead to co-creation. We will create products, we'll create platforms, we'll create value that we can't do alone. We just cannot do alone. And then AP startups, let's grow together, can show India the way forward. What does it mean to collaborate? What does it mean to do local? I mean, why is it that we can't serve Indian spices, Kashmiri spices in South America or in Africa online? Why can't we do that? Why can't we create a platform for connection, collaboration, co-creation all over the world, where anybody in the world can I have the architecture, I know how to do it, but I can't do it alone. We need to work together on it, right? So friends, I'm saying we can create a joyful world. We can create joyful businesses that we're proud to hand over to our children, proud to hand over to the future generations. I'm going to stop here and I will stop sharing. I'm very grateful to all of you for listening. Let's have question and answer. We have some time left, so I'd be very happy to take questions. I'm stopping sharing now and happy to listen to you. Any questions? Umesh Talashi, thank you for your appreciation. Yes, please.
Now I request any one of our members, thanks a lot, Arun Wakluji, for a very inspiring, very lovely. We are very grateful for such a magic session that
thank you.
And you did the same Pune as well, and so it was so
thanks so much.
Thank you. And now I open the space for anyone who has any questions regarding his business or personal life or whatever. We have got a great experienced trainer with us, so I would
and I also acknowledge and see the incredible strengths here. So if anyone wants to share a tip, even that is welcome. For example, if Kuldeep Kaul has a beautiful tip for all of us, very briefly in 10 seconds, tell us, folks, this has worked for me, and share it, or put it in the chat box. In the chat box, like for example, I regularly call all my customers. That's a simple thing you can do, which normally we don't do. I go and listen to all my customers one by one, very practical thing. Right? So like that, feel free to put in the chat box, but questions are welcome.
One of the questions I would like to ask you before.
Sure. Abhinav,
Uh,
yes.
So, I mean, what we have seen for this group for KP Startups is that everybody is there. We network with each other, we give leads to each other, and we give business to each other as well. But the thing is that somehow we need to collaborate real time, in
Yeah,
the sense that
okay.
there should be a participation real time. Maybe we develop, because there were suggestions from Vikram Kaul. Let me tell you, recently, that why don't we set up, just like in Pune conference, Kehwa Pe conversations, and where when we gave an idea that you are
Yes.
distributed in 7 teams, make a business, start with a business idea and then collaborate with each other.
Yes,
And
yes, yes,
same
yes.
thing, why can't we start something? We can have an investor session every
Sure,
Sunday, and then
sure,
a person can pitch up, give their idea, and a group can actually, if they like the idea, of course, and then they can
sure,
invest maybe like 5,000 each. Maybe I'm just giving you an example. So it is just 5,000 for 10 people makes it 50,000. So it can be in lakhs. So it is just a demo. It is just a demo, and then within the same 10 people, we can there can be a guy who can take care of marketing, there can be a guy who can take care of sales, and there can be a guy who's a project manager who takes care of manufacturing of the product. And KP Startup as a platform will completely support that activity, so they are not alone, these 10 guys. So
sure.
what will that do? That will, in real time, we'll collaborate with each other, we'll earn uh, using each other's network, and
Sure.
we can leverage the network. So
Yes.
is it possible? What do you think? I mean, is it really possible in real time? Because we want this to happen. We want people to earn money also.
Yes. So the short answer, Abhinavji, is big yes to that, because recently, I'll just give you an example. We're doing a lot of work with schools and teachers and principals. Recently, we had an international conference for around 100 teachers from 12 countries, teachers, principals, and all that, 12 countries, spread out over 4 days online.
Great.
And with lot of conversations, lot of breakout rooms, lot of dynamics. So the technology and the platforms are possible. But what is needed is the following. A few of the people present here, out of 22 and out of the 200 on the group, who are really, really passionate about making this happen. Yat Kashir Pachamanan Suk Yiman Suk Shutanuk, who really want to make it happen, have to stand up, have to tell you, Abhinav, we want to work on it, and then they can be guided on how it can happen. Right?
Right.
Somebody else may have some other thing. See, we can't herd everybody into the same system. But what we can say is, here's an invitation, guys. I'd love to work on this. Say, Abhinav, you can put that invitation. I'd like to work on that. And who all want to work with me? 5 other people may come forward and say, okay, we'll work with you.
Right.
You're getting it? But you think so group bane, tatmas hako pata bronkun pakpikit. Right? But passionate
Right.
groups have to form. Now, another example, many people in the group are selling spices, are selling Kashmiri spices. At least I know 3 or 4. Have you ever noticed that in all the markets in India, similar people are always together? You go to Bhagirath Palace in Old Delhi, all the electronics people are there. You go to Mandai, and wherever you want, banana leaves in Mandai, all the banana leaf sellers are together. Can anyone tell me why this happens? That if you should be competing, you should be scattered, but all of them come together. All the brass people are all together in India. All the mithai walas are all together. You name it and they're all together. Can anyone tell me why this happens? And this is a little secret there. Can anyone, you can unmute yourself. Please unmute yourself and speak. Why does this happen? Kapil or Vinod or Suren or Sumita, anyone. Why does this happen? Sir, it's ikvatasa iksi jaibiyat of same business. Why? Can anyone tell me, Kuldeep? Would you know, or Meenakshi or Umesh or Sanjeev? You can all, yeah, please unmute. Yes.
Yeah, can I come
Yeah.
in?
Suren.
Can I come in?
Vinod, Vanu.
Yeah. You see, I think why they come together. Like there are many communities in the world. For example, there are Agrawals. There are other people also. And as you have given an example, it is basically that they want to, first of all, they want to put a booty. They want to work together, and it
Yes.
doesn't matter to them. See, the biggest challenge is that everybody is looking at the profits. In business, you don't have to look at the profits. You have to look at the reach. You have to look at how many people have you served, and then you can actually put a booty into the whole thing, and it's like a kitty.
Exactly.
So the whole idea of coming together is in that particular context. What I have experienced with entrepreneurship is that unless and until same set of people, same set of minds come together and really create a value and put a booty in it, that okay, fine, let's do it together. For example, I've been speaking with Abhinav on this, that now we have 225, 250 people, and it's an amazing work that KP Startup has been put in place.
Yes, I
now,
agree.
how do we take it forward is that, as you rightly said, and I follow you on that, that you invite applications of those hungry entrepreneurs who want to become unicorns for next 3 to 5 years or maybe 10 years.
Yes.
Now, it's basically because the team is already there. There are mentors, there are coaches like you, leaders, people are there. But you see, I think the whole idea is that we have to co-create together. Don't compete. We have to move forward. That's the whole idea.
Excellent, Vinod. Absolutely. And then, you know, one thing that happens is, Kapil Mattu, very correct. You get footfall and traffic come to the same place. Vendors just and because there's so many of us, the vendors give a good price. Most important, learning happens. Mutual learning and innovation happens in that ecosystem. It's a kitpertukaran. Hey, you kait onut se shrakuj. Witpaton to acha budya ane. Right? And it's not a threat because they understand that learning, knowledge sharing, and innovation is the horse, money is the cart. Please remember, I repeat this. Customer value, learning, capacity, and innovation is the horse. Uske piche cart of money will follow invariably. Gur chasa piobut witness. Hotmut gur oisran he cart action pose cart ke action pakan. Cart hata cart ka tipaki guris kari roch. Take care of the horse. And taking care of the horse will happen when we work together. From competition, when we go to learning. When we go from competing with each other, and see, competing mein kya hota hai? Greed, competition, comparison. Hello, just a minute. That's a very different paradigm. That paradigm is dead, friends. And it is the Kashmiri Pandits who can show the world the new paradigm of thriving business. But as Vinodji
said,
Haji, Bani Mara.
Yeah, Bumara chus yatsan vanun sarni yete ki using competition to paradigm change karun competitive. Don't compete, become competitive. You know, that is, though it is a very very thin line, but you know, if you start working on yourself and then collaborate without any personal gain, you know, in that, and create a platform, and then you become competitive as a group.
Absolutely.
Rather than competing with each other and cutting each other, you know.
Absolutely, Vinod. And Vinodji, I think if we start shifting our lens now, instead of saying, hey, drop all that. The whole planet and all the Kashmiri Pandits on the planet is your resource, is your marketplace, is for you. Sahib Bihit Pane Vanas.
Yes.
Think unlimited. But you can't think unlimited if your mind is still stuck with resentment and hatred and negativity. So forgive. give time to leave that, expand your vision to the whole planet, do what Vinodji is saying, learn from each other, become competitive, become innovative, what Kapilji is saying, Anil Suri is saying, and then make it happen. And we can show, I mean, this platform how to do it, because I mean, all the technology, all the IT, everything is available. So we just work on it. Okay, any other questions? Sunilji, Banyamara. And Abhinav, keep a track of time. It's 12:03.
You and Vinod sir has already. I would just relate it through tech part of it.
Banyamara, Banyu.
When we say what Vinodji said rightly, the first point is Visai Equate as a group. That part has been taken care. And then first object is the reach. Now, when we look at the digital around us, when we say the success stories around us from a digital perspective, fundamentals remain same, offline or online. Now, when Paytm or Amazon had, the first question was get the customer in. The digital sees the adoption of the customer reach coming in place. Then the sawal comes, the inbuilt, now they have the technology, AI, data analytics, the knowledge information, the fundamentals are the same, what we are talking. First, we as a group have come together. That's a first success. We are there.
Very good. Very good.
How do we leverage in terms of in that analytics, in that knowledge space of 200 people coming? And you are right. Everybody cannot move, but that is what here the next step is, that we have been, and I'm willing to be part of any initiative in a way that where the time has come for, as a community or as a businessman, forget the community part of it, will flow in, that we actually bring the value on the table to the whole globe.
Exactly. And one thing I've learned as an entrepreneur, I mean, I'll share this secret with all of you. One thing I've learned is the answer to how is yes. Can someone just type that in the chat box? The answer to how is yes. What does that mean? अगर तो बने मारा कि yes, we KP network or KP startups is going to go global right now. We will do work that creates ripples of value all over the planet. It's a dilasan maran yes. Shambhu soy suit, BV try suit, Cesar Pazar to Shajar try suit. It's karavat yes. But su yes chumara hawan how. Once you say yes with your heart,
exactly,
the how will follow. यार 100 रास्ते निकल आएंगे, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, because there's infinite possibility, creativity. रोट न कैसी हो द्रश न कुनी इसे गैसी पाने नहीं. So the answer to how is yes. So never as an entrepreneur say hey kitwait kar, hey my kitwait kar. First say yes to what you want, meditate, be silent, and the how will come forward. I'll just give you an example. 1 month back, I had absolutely no clue how I'll do an open online conference using open space technology. It's not just a regular webinar conference. वो तो मुझे आता है वो सब. But it was something very unique. I didn't know. But I said, yes, karna hai. With God's grace, with infinite blessings of Shiva, karna hai. ये बहुत जरूरी है. रात को तुम्हारा 10 बजे रात को उसमें करान type open space in cyberspace. Somebody came up, some film came up, open space in cyberspace. Open space is a new way of conferencing, very different, which was very relevant to us. I wrote to the guy immediately. He says, can we have a Skype call? I said, yes. He said, I'm on board. I said, we don't have any money for this. He said, I'll do it pro bono. And my team will also do it pro bono. And team to Akshabit Hollandismas, Netherlands, Biak Swedenismas Beat, Dream to Beat North Brunswick, Canada. They said, yes, we're going to work with you. And suddenly we had 12 countries, 100 teachers, and one of the most beautiful conferences I've ever done. And we were so inspired by that. Now we are doing a global youth conference and a global conference on sustainable livelihoods. I was so inspired by that. So, how are you going to do it? I don't know. But the yes is so strong that, believe me, by end of this year, you will see that 2 outstanding global conferences would have happened. But not by my talent, not by my cleverness. No, nothing. But by Shambhu's grace, by Ma Shakti's blessings. Buchusmanan Devi Chayan Che Leela Karsa Kyachi Chakaram. Buchusay Tabedar, I am your servant. You tell me what has to be done. and she guides exactly what has to be done. Right? Okay. Any other questions? Yes, please. Any other questions? Yes, yes, Ash.
This is Ash.
Yes, Ash.
Now, I think this is, as everyone has said, an amazing platform to
Yes.
get people of like-minded minds together.
Yes.
Now, tell me
Yes.
one thing, and COVID has been a catalyst to get
Beautiful.
these things going on.
Absolutely.
At
yes.
the moment.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
to keep our younger generation who are maybe in the college and just coming out of college and starting their job, how do we get this sense of responsibility and this sense of outlook in their minds so that they start it? Maybe we might have started it 10 years later than we should have started in terms of this collaboration. So how do we get that into their minds?
Excellent question.
So that they do it at a very early stage.
Excellent question. So I will be in a better position, Ash, to answer your question on the 15th of this month, because what we are actually working on right now is that one college, TISS, put up their hands and said, we have lost job offers. Luka was the best job offer. Pat vanukhe na banchu ne job kente. Summer internship, dutuk athasmas letter. Now they said, no, sorry, no summer internship. We are absolutely in despair. What do we do? What do we do? We don't have a job. We don't have anything. So they threw up their hands. So the L&OD network, a network of HR professionals, we got them together and we are kind of facilitating and designing a conference, which is going to happen on the 13th. After the 13th, we will have some answers and solutions, which we'll be very happy to share with you, Ash, Abhinav, and the rest of the group on how do we address our younger people. But I would say three things, Ash, very quickly in anticipation. Number one is shift their attitudes to abundance. Attitude change to abundance. Today, the attitude is constriction, fear, greed, competition, toxic. Go from abundance, from deficiency driven to abundance inspired. So there is a program we have called Awakening to Abundance. So that is one big thing, change the inner state, number one. Number two, find out your strengths. Don't try to copy everyone. Wo digital kar raha hai, wo ye kar raha hai. Yaar, se kya chidi utmut? What are the strengths you have? Find out your calling. Why are you here on the planet? And the third thing is local micro enterprise. Local micro enterprise. Local. Think in your community. Think in your neighborhood. I think the times of, yes, we can discuss internationally, but finally, we'll have to find job opportunities through local micro entrepreneurship. Now, how to teach that? We can all teach them that. Vinodji can teach, Ash can teach, all of us can teach them. Yeah, but micro enterprise. And the other thing is that, why are you doing this? Why are you earning? Is it just for money? Is that why you're here? Think of the larger purpose. Again, it's the same thing that you guys said, happiness, peace, health, fulfillment. So Ash, there are very clear ways in which the youngsters of our community or any community can be guided. And I'm happy to share that Pragati Leadership, Pragati Foundation is on the forefront of this. We're doing it. We have the programs, we have the ways to do it, and we can do it, right? So attitude of abundance, find your strengths and calling and your purpose and local micro enterprise. And I am, for anyone who's interested, my father, Professor Omkarnath Vaklu, who was the principal of the Regional Engineering College, and I have written a book called One Wholesome World. So Abhinavji, whoever wants a free copy of this book, One Wholesome World, which was Tathosr Putsanika, but COVID master out the Manchesari Manani, bakar. So I'm very happy to gift you a copy of this book, One Wholesome World, to all of you free so that you can learn from it. It's about awakening, it's about enterprise, it's about abundance, and so you can happily. And yes, I'm very willing to work with anyone interested on how can we get this platform to thrive together. Very possible. Okay. Good. I think we've run out of time now. It's another 2 minutes maybe, and then any last.
One last thing, Vaklusa,
Yes,
with your
Vinodji,
permission.
Vanimara,
With your
Vinodji.
permission.
Yes, Vanimara.
With your permission. Because we are all privileged to have you here. So this is for Abhinav and the team, KP Startup team. I'm very excited to say something in front of you, because so that you also take the cognizance of what I'm trying to say. That, you know, KP Startup should now have a vision to really create a, you know, I mean to say, evaluation of this group. I mean to say, for example, if some people have to have some investment, now we can make them ready for investment, and we should have some kind of a 10 crore vision that, okay, we are going to build businesses of KP Startup to have this investment coming in. Because the moment our businesses, our small businesses, all the people who are here on the platform will start recognizing and will actually take care of their businesses as their assets, that said, okay, my valuation is X amount, my valuation is X amount. I think that should be done very quickly, because see, this is at the apex level I'm sharing with you, that the purpose of this KP Startup group should actually facilitate and enable entrepreneurs and you know, everyone to really do that valuation and become assets for their livelihood. You know, it is basically, it's not only business, it's basically the asset. The business has to become asset, and we should all help the micro and small entrepreneurs here to do that. So that's what I wanted to say this in front of you.
I love this. I love this idea. I'm also all for it. The only thing I would add to it, and this is inspired by Ash, is maybe while we say KP Startup and people say, hey, what is KP? If you say Kashmiri Pandit, then suddenly, you know, you're knocking out, you're deleting a lot of people, because I'm not a Kashmiri Pandit. I'm a Gujarati. I'm a Muslim, Bohra Muslim. I'm some South African Negro. Hey, boy, chusi na Kashmiri Pandit, mein kya itpat hak kare. Can we still make it KP Startup, but make KP stand for something else so that it includes the whole world?
Globally.
And
when you talk
pinch Ash's idea of knowledge partner. But if Ash is willing to flow along with it, then knowledge partnership for KP Startup. I mean, I don't know. But Vinod, I love this idea. Yes,
we can.
It's the need of the hour.
Thank you.
Abhinav, Vanimara.
Vinodji, I think, you know, Vaklu Saab, Vinodji is with us and in the group, and he's also a treasure house of knowledge, having a great experience in, you know, corporate coaching and training. I would request Vinodji that, you know, we can have series of webinars or video conferences with you also on different topics, like how to generate funding, like how to you know, manage your, or different topics, like you know, what we have in other platforms, so that people get to know about all the things, all the facets that they are facing, you know, any issues that they have with respect to their MSMEs. So I would request you also to have a series of, you know, chats with us, a series of other, and I would request Vaklu Saab to be constantly in touch, be our guide, and you know, Vinod Pandita Saab also, because as we are changing gears, we would require your guidance, your experience, and your you know, creative thoughts.
Sure.
Anytime.
We'll shortly be,
I'm
because
very
we'll shortly
grateful.
be, sure, sir. Thank you.
No, go ahead. We'll shortly be complete kijiye.
What I was saying is we'll shortly have a Sunday session soon, maybe this week only, the coming week, wherein if a person has got an innovative or a creative idea, the person would make a presentation for about 30 to 40 minutes. And any of our members who really like, for example, you know, making masks, because, or making you know, PPE kits, or any business anyone wants to start, or because you know, manufacturing is the in thing now. We have there are two people who are already making masks. I'll just give you an example. Just give you a moment.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to meanwhile thank everyone. Yeah.
What I was saying is this is one of the examples. Now this is made by Mr. Ashwini Sadhu. He is one of our guys, one of our members. Now he is he's not a professional who was actually started making masks, but then because of the demand, he has switched over to making masks. So why can't we have such ideas where we can create, manufacture something, and people will invest and they would earn. So we will have a comprehensive arrangement as to what are just like a project management software. We'll be able to track the sales, track everything. So we would start this from this week, the coming week. So I would request you also to be a part of it, just to make us understand if we are losing out on something. Maybe we are doing some mistakes.
I think very quickly, I just say one thing, that you have to be clear that is KP Startup going to be a business by itself, or will it be a platform for businesses to thrive? I think because then you have two very different
platform for businesses to thrive.
Then in that case, then maybe Vinod and a few other people and Ash, anyone interested should come forward and say, what is the value that this platform is going to give to, say, a Sachin Raina or to someone else, or say, for example, suppose Sanjeev Kokruji or Dinesh or Kapil Mattu want something. KP Startup kya seva hai ki tu kare? So I think in design, the first starting point, and this applies to any business, is to listen to the voice of the customer. To listen to Dinesh Pandita ji, kitpet hai ko tu seva kare? Sanjeev Kokru, Deepak Trisal ji, Sumita Peshin, is kitpet hai ko tu seva kare? First, ask Romel and Suren and Sumita and Anil and everybody, 220 people, how can we serve you? What would you like to see? We want to see you thrive. We want to see you get baja. Yagja is baja ka sun. Yagja baja. So how do we serve you? And then from that, Abhinavji, we will become crystal clear that what is it that we have to design to deliver that value that our customers and our partners want. Let's not start with our thinking. Sewing thinking side is weakness. It's a boson, Dhyan boson side, ni ki talat to kya kaise? Is kitpet hai ko tu seva kare? I think any business that we have, whether it's a financial business or IT business or any business, the starting point is deeply listening to the voice of the customer. What is of value to you? How do you feel? How do you think? How can we serve you? With an absolutely open mind. And from that research, from that listening will emerge clarity on what is the unique role of the KP Startup platform. So I would humbly put that forward before you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Chalo, shall we close it now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Before we close it, I would really thank our digital partner, agency network, who have been excellent in their transmission, who have really helped us to reach people all over the world. And Mr. Sunil Trisalji, I really thank you from bottom of my heart. KP Startups really thanks you. And so thanks a lot, Mr. Arun Vakluji, for sharing your time. I thank all the audience, all the participants.
Thank you.
For
thank
being
you.
excellent audience. Thanks a lot, sir. And have
Thank
a
you.
good day. We'll
Thanks
join
a
you
lot.
next.
Have a nice Sunday. Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
God bless. Bye. Thank you, Vinodji. Lovely meeting you.
Thank you, sir. Thank
All
you.
the very best. Abhinav, thanks. Sunilji.
Thank you, Mara. Suren
Trisal,
Safai.
Thank you, Mara. Thank you very much.
Sachin, Kuldeep, Sarni, Navin to Faliu, and maybe all
Thank you.
Baja Yagja.
Thank you.
Thank you also, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Mara. Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Mara. Orzu. Navan to Falun. All good. Bye. Thanks.